Starting today, interest on federal student loans will begin to accrue again after more than 3 years on pause due to the pandemic. Then in a month, borrowers will have to start making those payments on loans. After its sweeping student loan cancellation plan was rejected by the Supreme Court this summer, the White House says it's still finding ways to offer borrowers a little breathing room. ABC's Jay O'Brien shares what borrowers should know.
The clock now winding down to when student loan borrowers need to start repaying their loans once more. Starting Friday, September 1st, the Department of Education says borrowers will once again start to be charged interest on their loans. Then repayments on those loans will resume in October. For more than 3 years since March 2020, student loan payments and interest charges on that debt have been paused due to the pandemic. Moves to lift that pause and resume payments kept getting delayed again and again and again. Then last year, President Biden tried to cancel up to $20,000 in federal student loan debt per borrower, totaling an estimated $400 billion.
All this means people can finally crawl out from under that mountain of debt.
But the Supreme Court rejected that plan, saying the president had overstepped his authority. But now the White House says it's still trying to ease borrowers' pain, giving relief to those who enrolled in an income-driven repayment plan, or IDR, which allows student loan debts to be forgiven by the federal government once payments have been made for 20 or 25 years.
It's going to give borrowers a little bit more breathing room.
That effort rejected by the president's GOP critics as unfair to those who didn't go to college or take out loans. If you're a borrower and you weren't already enrolled in one of those IDR plans, financial experts say now is the time to figure out who your loan servicer is. It might have changed during the pandemic. Then they say, check your balance and figure out a plan to resume those repayments. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.